but I'm going to go ahead and take this call right here. I wonder who this is, calling in from area code 206. You are now live on the line with Shay Star. State your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, it's Somaya.
Hey!
How are you?
What's up, Mama? How are you?
I'm doing really well. I was trying to get in the line.
Oh man, we was going to wait for you. We weren't going nowhere.
Okay. How are you?
I'm good. Like I see you out here doing your thing. Like, please let the world know who you are.
Well, what's up, everybody? It's Somaya Boss, Reece. Just calling in to show some love, really, to let you guys know what's going on. I'm an actress and recording artist, and I'm just doing my thing, trying to help change the world.
One step at a time, right?
That's right. Just one step at a time. It just takes one, so. Yeah,
man. Listen, tell me about it. I know. No, but I've been following you for a while, man, and I must say, and this is way before, Love and Hip Hop, you was like a Twitter superstar, man. Like, everybody was retweeting, and Somaya Boss Reece, and I'm like, who is this? And then one day I finally clicked on, I was like, damn, she bad. Okay, I see you.
Thank you.
I see you. And then, I followed the movement over to, New York, and, you got on the show, and, you caused a lot of havoc on the show, but, hey, it be like that. But that's that boss shit,
Yeah. Some people be intimidated by the bosses.
Nah, man, look, bosses get it done. You can't be scared to put your foot out there and just run,
Yeah, exactly.
So what you been doing since the show?
Well, I've been mainly working on, because I went on the show for the purpose of, I don't want to be a reality star. I never went on there to be on a reality TV to be a reality star. I was an artist on a reality show.
Right.
So my focus has and will always continue to be the music, and that's what I have been focused on. And just due to, my grind and, working hard, I finally got 2 records on top 10 Latin radio by myself independently without a label. And, I just saw the show. Everybody on the show, said I couldn't do it and I would never make it and I wouldn't do anything. And, so for some people they would crumble, but it actually, it takes the complete opposite effect. It only makes me work harder. So it's been great. I've just been focused on music. I'm in Miami now, and I'm promoting my current single that's on top 10 called Descontrol. And it's doing really well in Latin America, and I am literally just working hard, putting it out there and doing performances at, different stages, from arenas to club venues to small stages, everything counts,
Yeah, definitely, and that's one thing, I gotta, commend you for it too, going from the TV screen, back in the studio and you on these sets and taking pictures and doing that. Like, a lot of people don't understand that it's a grind, man, and you can be pretty, you can be talented, all of that, but if you're not willing to put that grind in, like, it really means nothing, absolutely nothing.
Right. It's not about, I don't know, maybe for other people it's about being pretty, but I never really grew up that way. I've never, I grew up working hard. So it's a different type of adventure for me as it is, for other people. I'm just happy that I'm alive. I'm here. After everything that I've been through in life, I'm still here to tell a story and to continue to share all the things that I have been through in hopes to inspire other people.
No, definitely. And, what has it been like? What has that journey been like for you? Because, a lot of people don't understand that there is hardships. You do come in contact with people who really might not have your best interests at heart. You got people who are rooting against you and they want you to fail. But how did you stand to look your enemies or your haters in the face, like, look at me now, like I'm grinding? What has that journey really been like for you?
Well, for me, like I said, I've always been somebody that, I don't really care what anyone says about me. The one thing that I've realized is that people will make up their own stories about you regardless. Mm-hmm. So the best thing to do is just to, continue to to just be a good person, you know, and it I guess for me, you know, it hasn't been easy in the sense that I didn't have anything. I don't have a cosign. I don't have a rich boyfriend, you know, that is a rapper, you know what I mean,
right.
an NBA player, like, you know, and I'm not in that circle of people, you know, I'm on the opposite of circle of, I'm on the opposite side of the world, I should say, of, you know, people that actually have to work hard and get up and, you know, to do real work in order to progress.
Trust me, I know.
You know, that's all I've ever known. So to me, it's not hard because I don't know any better. You know, I don't know what it's like to just have somebody, you know, here's this money for a red bottom. You know, I don't roll like that, so I don't even know what that feels like. I really don't. I'm a thing, so I'm really happy that I'm still here and I'm able to continue to tell my story, and that's what matters. And you know, I just want to be inspiration. So you know, that's what we're doing.
No, definitely. You know, and I took a liking to you on the show anyway, just for that very reason. You just had that I don't give a damn attitude. Like, I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what I got to do. And you did it, you know. And I had the pleasure of meeting you at the Fashion Week kickoff party back in September. And, you know, you were just real cool. It wasn't, you know, you wasn't on no high horse. You was mingling with everybody. And I was like, see, that to me made the connection with who you are as a person even more real. So, you know,
yeah,
I'm
I feel like I connect to like everyday people. You know, I don't really connect to that bougie side of the world. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Mhm. And I'm like, dude, you breathe and sleep just like me. Like, come on, you don't have to act like that.
Like everybody else, you know. I have worries. You know, I have things that I have to do, and you know, if I don't focus on my work, you know, I don't eat. So
exactly.
It's really just something that is, I'm glad that I went through what I did because I wouldn't be here. So, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to push the music. I'm excited that everything is coming together. I'm in Miami now for a little bit. And so, you know, I'm on Latin television. I mean, everything is great. Everything is moving the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, let them know you working.
No, I'm definitely working.
Definitely working. Like, this ain't no game. This ain't no just something to do. Like, this is life here. So how difficult or easy was it for you to leave, you know, LA and move across the country to pursue, you know, your dreams in the concrete jungle, which is like one of the hardest places actually to make it right now in the entertainment business?
Yeah. Well, you know, it wasn't difficult for me. I mean, I guess, yes, it was difficult in the sense of, you know, I didn't know anyone really out there. I had, you know, one person that was my producer, Cito, that I knew, but I don't think it was hard for me to make it as it was hard to make that first decision to go there. That was very difficult because I didn't know anyone. But I know that I'm a survivor, so anybody that knows me knows I'm going to always be okay. No matter what, I'm going to make it okay. And so when I went there, it wasn't the hardest part about it was like, you know, okay, I'm going to pack a bag. I'm just going to go and grind. I'm going to go work on my new music, and I'm going to get out there. And it was just difficult even behind a father that was sick and a mom, and you know, they need me, and without me, they don't eat. So that was really hard. That wasn't easy. And then when I came to New York, I was homeless, you know, for a while. Met a couple people that were not in my good interest, and just like anything else, I went through a lot before things started happening for me, you know. And I got this show. I mean, there's really not a lot of women that you could say that really went out, you know, go places and they thug it out and then they made something happen of themselves. I mean, I guess I could have really hooked up with anybody I wanted to, but then what type of woman would I be?
Exactly. And you got to embrace the struggle, you know, and it can't always be high times and happy times. And then the fact that you had to go through all of that for the world to see, you know, it's not like you just telling
that was
a
hard.
Now.
That was hard.
Yeah, like I was gonna
that
ask,
was
like,
hard.
how was that? You know, to have to really, literally, like, you know, and a lot of people say, oh, these reality TV shows are scripted and all that, and I know a certain stuff has to be set up for the cameras, but that was
there's
really
a lot
the
of
situation.
scripting in these shows, but there's a lot of scripting in a lot of these shows. But the one thing that I say is that it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for me to just be like, all right, go ahead and film me. You know, I was poor. I didn't have anything. People made fun of me for a long time when the show came out. You know, instead of, there was a lot of people that embraced it, and they were like, wow, you know, that's hard. I mean, this girl's really out there grinding. We want to see her win. And then there was another half of people that they clowned me for it. They thought it was funny. They thought that it was hilarious and hysterical that I would choose to live that way, but I didn't see anything funny in it. That's my story, and I'm not ashamed of my story. You know, everybody wants to act like they're walking on Gucci marble floors, and they want to point the finger at other people, but they're not living like that.
Girl, say that again.
They're not living like that. So to me, that's really funny. To me, you know, it doesn't affect me in any way. So, you know, they could keep talking, they could keep making fun of me, and they could keep rooting for me at the same time because I appreciate all of it because it only makes me a stronger person. It builds a very, very, very serious work ethic for me. That's what it does to me.
And I see that. You know, you're, like I said, even before the show, you know, when I was like first new on Twitter, you know, like I say, you popped up on my timeline a lot. And I'm like, yo, who is this girl? So it's just really, you know, refreshing to me as a female out here on that same crazy grind because, you know, this industry is treacherous. You know, to see another woman such as yourself is really embracing all of that and still pushing through. And, I mean, I checked out the single. You know, we got it. We're going to play it, you know, for everybody to hear on Shay Radio. But, you know, salute to you for continuing the grind, man. Like, you're doing it right now.
I want to show young girls out there that you don't have to do the extra just to get on, you know. I mean, you know, you really don't have to. It's upon you. I mean, you might have to take the harder road like what I do and have to work 20 times harder, but I just feel it's worth it, you know.
Definitely, because you keep your sanity and you keep your integrity at the same time, you know. And it's going to be minor bumps in the road, and we've all probably dibbled and dabbled in a couple of things we wish we wouldn't have, but like you said, it's the things like that make us who we are today, to have these stories, to have those young girls have something else to look up to other than, you know, the twerk team or, you know, the video or whatever.
Yeah, the twerk team. So, I mean, hey, much respect to my girls out there that do what they do, but, you know, I just want to, like, be an example. So that's kind of my thing, you know, and I'm really excited, you know.
Oh, definitely. So we're gonna go ahead and play. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing it as a Descontrol.
It's called Descontrol.
Oh, right. See, look, y'all hear that little? She got that accent.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, please introduce that right here live on Shay Radio so we can let the people see what you've been working on.
Yes, absolutely.
Right here, Somaya Reece, and I'm ready when you are.
All right, everybody, you guys are listening to my single Descontrol.
Viva El Salvador, Somaya, la jefa, Segunda Avenida, Boss Lady, Anaí, Lápiz Consciente, Latin DR, El Salvador. Mira
jefa. I love it. Thank you.
Please tell me, what does that mean? What does dead control mean? Please let me know.
Well, descontrol just kind of means like you're losing control. I believe that music literally saved my life because, when I was running around in the streets and with gangs, I almost lost my life. And because I found music and I started taking music class after school, in my public school programs that I was going to, it saved my life. So this song came about because of that, because I feel like every time I hear music, it just makes me, feel different. It makes me feel something, and it reminds me I'm alive, and that's what it means.
Oh, I love it, man. I love your honesty. I love your humbleness. I just love everything about you right now. Jeez.
Thank you.
That is so dope because, again, like a lot of people just don't understand. This industry is crazy, and I'm just so happy to see you really, really, really doing your thing. And you just released this on the 13th?
I did. It's just been released, and the song already went up to top 10 radio, so I'm excited. Everybody's digging it. I'm just happy people like my new music. People understand now, I was never winging it, was never trying to just, get over on people. I was just an artist just trying to make it and trying to make something of myself versus being on the streets, And that's it. I just have a message to send out, and I'm excited.
Yeah, well, I wish you much success, and I love the song. I don't understand everything that's going on, but it made me want to dance.
That's okay. Most people always tell me like, but it's good.
Yeah, like look, it made me feel good. So mission accomplished. And we're definitely gonna make sure that we play that faithfully on Shay Star Radio. So I'm gonna let you know right now, we will be blowing up your timeline. For sure. So now,
thank you
before
so much.
Oh no, you're welcome. Like and shout out to Derek and everybody. I love them. They've been rocking with me. Since we linked up, and I'm here. So
Derek is my really good friend.
Yeah. So whatever you need, like I'm here. I don't know if you know too much about shaystar.com, but it's an entertainment website. So anytime you got news or whatever that you want to put out, just please don't hesitate to shoot it over to me. If you in the city, you got anything going on, we'll come out, shoot it, camera crew on deck, whatever you need. Okay. Like, we here.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Nah, word. Like, you stuck with me now. Like, we good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we're a positive site. I don't really dabble too much in the gossip and who's screwing who this week and all that. That's not really our thing. We more focus on the grind. Yeah. We more focus on the grind, and we definitely want to make sure that we highlight that for you as well. Look, my phone is going crazy. Everybody's like, they love the interview. They loving it right now. So shout out to everybody that's texting me and tweeting me right now.
I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, for real. So now, before you go, we have a topic of the night in which we ask all of our guests, to chime in on a topic. And I've been stalking you a little bit. I've been having to see what you've been having going on. So I'm pretty sure you can probably attack this real nicely. But the topic of the night is, should celebrity relationships be highly publicized, and how do you feel about that?
For a long time, I always hid my relationships. And I realized that it was a lot more damaging to everybody. And I feel that that it's better just for people to know, because, and I don't mean everything. You see, that's the problem. People, when they put out that they're in a relationship, and you become a celebrity relationship, I think the problem with people is that they post too much information, when they're mad at each other. They start going in on each other on Twitter, things like that, are things that are always supposed to keep, in closed doors. And I don't think there's anything wrong with, telling the world who your partner is, but I think that what happens is some people forget that they're also in the public eye, and there's just certain things you shouldn't do in public, and you should be putting out all your business. All your business. Nobody needs to know all your business at all.
Absolutely.
And there's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with people knowing about your relationship. They're gonna find out. Fans get a lot more hurt finding out you're in a relationship by finding, by reading paparazzi pictures than for you to just be honest. That's what I've noticed. They'd rather you be like, I have a boyfriend or I have a girlfriend, and just keep it light, and that's it. Because they're very picky. I mean, they get mad.
You're right. You're right.
And they start going in on your partner.
I know. And that person has to.
And then they be like, why are you hiding that person? I mean, it's crazy. The best thing is that you just don't put out your business. I mean, you don't have to put out your business. You could, it's enough that you tell people, you're in a relationship, but you don't need to be putting out your business like that.
Yeah, because we do know. If all y'all who don't know, she got a cute little thing on her arm, too. He all tatted up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you better let them hoes know.
Oh, yeah.
Who he belongs to.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy. I just have to say that, I only wish for the best in my relationship, and I know that I don't have issues because I'm an honest woman. So if somebody does something that they're not supposed to, and that's not really my bad. That's something that they're losing. So
exactly.
I try to look at things pretty positively, and there's only one Somaya Reece. There's a lot of skanks out there and tramps and stuff, but there's only one Somaya. So it don't matter. So they could look all they want. It's cool. I'm completely cool with that.
Yeah, and you secure in your spot. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm good. I know I'm good for myself. So, and he respects our relationship. So that makes me happy,
Absolutely. And I see he supports, 100%. And that's a wonderful thing, for you, a woman on your grind. And, having a man who supports.
Right. And it's really hard because that's one of the reasons why I think some of my relationships before, some of them failed because they didn't support what I did, or they didn't allow me to be me, or they suffocated me, and that's
they were jealous and insecure.
Right. Yeah, we don't do that jealousy stuff, man.
No.
I mean, there's a healthy jealousy, and then there's like that, single white female stalker jealousy. Like,
yes.
That's crazy. I don't do that. I think that that's unhealthy. I don't know how people do it, but they do. And so,
no man should ever become between you and your dreams either,
No, the right man will support your dreams, and he'll be there for you, And I'm glad that that's what I have, and I can only continue to pray that it continues to go well for me, and I'm happy.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and you should be allowed to enjoy him and enjoy everything that you got going on healthfully, and ain't nothing wrong with a couple of pictures here and there and letting the world know what y'all doing. But like she said, everybody don't need to know every damn thing,
Yeah, they don't need to know everything,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love the interview. Like I don't know what I was expecting, but I love it, dude. Like I'm telling you, you got a fan now. We're locked in. We're supporting. Again, whatever you need, please don't hesitate. You drop another single, send it over. We're gonna make sure that we keep that on blast for you as well.
Great. All right.
Yeah, so I know you got stuff to do. You in Miami, I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to me, out there with all the beautiful palm trees and stuff.
Thank you. I know. Yeah, I love it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate, your interview, and hello to all your listeners.
Oh, thank you. Anytime.
All right.
Anytime. Thanks, Somaya.
All right, love. Okay, love.
Bye.
Bye.
Somaya Reece, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to her. I love her energy. I love her spirit. I love her message. And